I want to ask you what you thought when you saw the post offices closed and the mailboxes with locks on them. That's because the Republicans are always talking about the liberals wanting to make this a communist and socialist country. And they're always saying that's what Bernie is trying to do. That's what the AOC is trying to do. But when I saw the mailboxes with the padlocks on it that the Republicans did, that made me think of a communist country, a dictatorship more than trying to get free healthcare.
Let me explain something to you. It's easy to tell a man pull themselves up from their bootstraps when you already got boots on and you walking. And what I'm saying to this point right here, all of this, all the things they saying that they showing their hypocrisy because they just trying to hold on to power. They know it's more of us than it is of them. So they try to marginalize us so they can still have that power. And this is the first time the revolution of people coming and say, hey, how do I change this? And to change this is by voting. So when they do the count, they know when they do their count, they know that they behind. They know it's less of them and more of us. And in a democratic society, majority rules. And they know. So they must limit it. They must. And he's doing this with the post office. He wants a frenzy. He wants confusion. So when it comes there, it's to justify, like he said, the only way I can lose this election if they steal it. So he's already saying everybody wants to bring him back. You have never heard any politician saying, nigga, I'm going to win this race.
Yep.
You have never heard a politician. He's telling you, as 10 kings, dictators, tyrants, only way I can lose this motherfucker if it's rigged. Because he know goddamn well he needs an excuse and he shows confusion so he can put, they stole it from me. They took it from me. So it could be problems in this country. And as always, the Senate is sitting right beside him, allowing him to do this. But they on their last leg. This is their last stand.
Yeah,
this their last stand. This their last stand. And to get rid of them, I'm telling people, Trump is not going to be no easy out.
No, he said it. I never heard a president say that if he lost, he didn't know if he would leave. He was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Because he know goddamn well when he leave, New York waiting on his ass. That's why, they waiting on his ass.
Yeah,
that's why they locked up his boy Steve Bannon today.
Yeah, they did. I was going to bring that up. Steve Bannon and 3 others charged with fraud in border wall fundraising campaign. First of all, the wall that they said Mexico was going to pay for, fraud in that border wall. That's what happened with that wall that so many racist Americans were in favor of because they've been gaslighted into believe that immigrants are what's causing the demise in their lives.
Well, not only demise it, that's what they tell their followers so they can hate them. But what they really saying, if more of these motherfuckers come here and you make them citizens and you make different things, ideologically don't nobody stand on the way we stand. And it's dealing with a democratic society and they're going to vote us out and we're going to lose power. So we must get them out. We got to get the act. We got to scare the white women in motherfucking suburban. We got to scare them. And what's so bad about Steve Bannon and building the wall? They raise money from their own fucking followers and they spend it. After promising them, all the money goes strictly to building the wall. I mean, he's a con man. He's done the con. And you think Steve Bannon will do this without Trump A-OK? If you believe that, come to L.A., man. I got a bridge and 2 strippers that's right here waiting on you.
So we talked about all of the stories that we were talking about this week. You actually brought up Steve Bannon, and there's a Michael Cohen story too, because I believe there's a book. I mean, everybody in his too has had. I mean, even they all making so much money.
Listen, my sister, if he loses, y'all gonna hear everything.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna hear everything. This Alexis, I don't know what's going on with her. I'm telling you right now, if he loses, you're gonna hear everything. You're gonna see just how much they robbed the bank. They
Well,
robbing them.
speaking of robbing the bank, the wealthiest billionaires during the pandemic, Bezos, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Larry Ellison, Steve Ballmer, and Elon Musk. As of March, they had 113 billion, 98, 55, 68, 59, 53, and 25. Since the pandemic, Jeff Bezos has made $76 billion. Bill Gates has made $16 billion. Mark Zuckerberg has made $42 billion. Warren Buffett has made 12, Larry Ellison 12, Stephen Ballmer 18, and Elon Musk has made $43 billion. And that is what has happened since Donald Trump has been in office.
Well, you know, when he went to down to his little penthouse, little hangout down in Florida, he told all his friends after he passed the tax cut, I just gave all y'all billions of dollars. Thank you very much. I just don't understand how can you follow a man and think a man who never had a job can have some kind of empathy or sympathy for a person who lost his job.
That's right.
How do you? I don't know how you equate. How do you sit here when a man tells you he's there to drain the swamp and he didn't have more than people that's around him indicted and locked up than any drug dealer ever had on a RICO charge?
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you let this New York slickster have you feeling that he and you together are in the same boat when all of his hotels, everything he sells, his golf course, none of them you can afford to go to.
It is surreal to watch. Nobody insults Donald Trump's base more than Donald Trump. He insults the,
Exactly.
yeah. Mary Trump said he would destroy his own family, so he will definitely destroy you. That's his niece.
Well, I mean, you ain't even got need it. You see it. You see it. He hates Fox News when Fox News put a poll on saying we gotta listen to something else. Fox News with these phony polls. Anyone that says anything about him, then they're no longer good. They're
Yeah.
no longer they're stupid. They're nasty. They whatever. No criticism at all. I mean, you cannot criticize this man. And don't you believe if he could? That's why he admires so many of the dictators, Putin, Qing over in China, all of them, because they can do retribution on their political adversaries immediately, and he envies that. Believe me, if he was a king and a dictator, your ass, my ass, all of us be hanging from a motherfucking tree right now.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that's what he's working on.